Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I will teach you how to repair underhood lights on Audi 100, 200 or 5000 C3 models and go over the main problems, where the problem might be hiding and how to fix it. At first, let's find out how the original underhood lights work, because if you're a quite new owner of such car, then you might not know that this light works only with parking lights on. I personally didn't know this until I saw a video on Auto Agitator's channel where he was repairing his light on Audi 100. So big shout out to him for making great Audi 100 videos and more. I'll leave a link to his channel below, so check him out. Okay, let's get back to repairing my underhood light. As you can see, I've turned on parking lights, but the hood light doesn't work. So the first easy thing to do is check if the light bulb itself is good and does not need replacing. In my case, the light bulb is looking perfectly fine. Therefore, like I saw on Auto Agitator's video, he mentioned that usually light mechanism contacts get oxidized and thus power does not go to light bulb. And to repair this problem, I've bought electrical contact spray. I was hoping that this will be such easy fix like it was for Auto Agitator. So I grabbed a piece of paper because I didn't know that I can take out this light mechanism easily, and I didn't want to get any oversprayed liquids on my engine parts. After spraying contact spray on light mechanism for a few times, I wiped most of the liquid with paper towels, turned on off switch for a few times to clean it up a little bit better, wiped the light mechanism with paper towel one more time and put the light bulb back in, and wiped the bulb itself because I got some liquid on it also by accident. Then I went to turn on the parking lights to see that the hood light is still not working. I tried to wiggle it for a bit, wondering that maybe I will get a good contact at some point, but no. So my next idea was to actually take out the light mechanism, because it was very easy to do so, and spray it again, but in more comfortable place, and not worrying that I'll get oversprayed liquid on the engine parts. And after spraying a healthy amount of contact spray, I got a toothbrush to help me clean those dirty and oxidized contacts much better. Then, after some time scrubbing with a toothbrush, I've sprayed a little bit more contact spray and continued brushing those contacts, until I felt like it's going to be enough scrubbing and brushing. So I've cleaned it up again with contact spray and dried it up with paper towels. After drying up the light mechanism, I've put it back in its place, put the light bulb in, turned on the parking lights, and it's still not working. So I checked if the mechanism was connected the right way, but I don't know if there's a bad way to do this. But still, the light isn't shining. Next thing that came to my mind is to check if the power is at least coming to the light mechanism. For that, I used LED light strip that I had laying around, and it worked. Power is coming to the mechanism, but now I need to look for a new problem. So I took out the light mechanism again and went outside to inspect it in the daylight. As much as I saw, the power was flowing through most of this mechanism, but there were few spots that I felt that needed some repairing. After that, I tore apart the mechanism itself, well, the on-off switch, and I found a few really badly oxidized places. So I grabbed a piece of sandpaper and sanded off most of the oxidation that I could see. Then, after I was about done with sanding, I took awl and scrubbed as many contacts as I could reach with it, because there were a few places where I wasn't able to reach with sandpaper. Later, when everything was sanded down and cleaned, I began reinstalling the on-off switch. It was a bit of pain in the rear, because there were a few small pieces in hard to reach spaces. And when everything was assembled back into working positions, I was positive enough that this time was the one. Now it will work. The light mechanism was plugged back in and the light bulb is in its place. And it's still not working. I've started panicking. Maybe I just need to wiggle one part or another. Maybe I've plugged it in wrong. Maybe I broke something. But after some inspection off camera, I found out that the on-off switch didn't have any contacts. Like it was missing a piece of metal in itself. So, me being a creative mechanic, I've constructed that missing contact piece from a spare oval wire terminal that I've had in my toolbox. Once more, I've assembled everything back together, and after losing almost all hope, but being 99.9% positive that it'll work this time, I've plugged the light mechanism with the light bulb inside, and parking light already on, and it works. It finally works after all this trouble. Now I just need to put everything back to their places, put the light bulb cover back on. Don't worry, I've cleaned it afterwards, and I can finally enjoy my working original Underhood light that I'll probably never use, unless I'll feel like showing off that I have it and it's working. And now we have reached that part of the video where I'll begin asking you to press like on this video and to subscribe to my channel. So yeah, please do that, and I hope to see you in my next video. See you soon.